Okay, we are back for our next lesson. We've been talking about place value this entire unit, and we're using our background knowledge from our lessons previously to add on. We are learning to compare and order multi-digit numbers. So today we're going to look at more than two numbers and put those numbers in order from either least to greatest or greatest to least. We can look at two numbers and determine which number's place value is greater. We can look at numbers and determine which place value is less, and then we're going to write them in order. We'll do one where you watch me do it. The second one, you will respond, and I'll give you some time to answer out before I write on the screen. And then third will be you try it on your own and then check your work. And then you will go off on your own to try some by yourself. Okay, here we go. A second satellite scanned the height of various formed clouds on a different day and recorded its findings. This satellite didn't put the measurements in order. So here are the heights on the left-hand side. And it tells us in the middle to place the heights in order from least to greatest. Okay, so the first thing we need to look at is does any number have more or less digits than any others? Well, out of the numbers given to us, every single number has 6 digits in it. So no number has more or less digits than the other. That strategy we can't use right now. The next best thing to do is to look at the first digit in every single number. So the first one number has a 4, the second one has a 3, then we have a 2, then we have a 3, and then we have a 2. Well, if we're going from least to greatest, what digit out of the ones that they give us would probably be the smallest? I know it's going to be a 2. So we have either this number to choose from or this number at the bottom to choose from. They both have a 2 at the front. Since they both have a 2, we now must go to the second digit. The second digit in this number is an 8, and this one is a 9. Well, my mind tells me 8 is smaller than 9. So that means that this number right here is our first number from least to greatest to put them in order. 287,905. Once I use a number, I'm going to cross it out so I don't reuse that number. Now I can write the second number that has a 2 in the front for its place, for its 6-digit number. So 293,460. Now that I've used it, I can cross it out. Well, I've used 2's. So now I would go on to 3's. This has a 3. And this has a 3. So since they both have 3's, I'm going to go to my second digit. A 4 and a 4. They're the same. Can't make a decision. Go to the third digit. A 1 and a 3. Well, which one is smaller? Remember, we're going least to greatest here. Smaller is 1 or smaller is 3? Smaller is 1. So my next number to write is 341,950. And I'll cross it out because I used it. So that means that after that would be the second one with 3 in the front. 343,805. And I crossed it out. Well, what's the greatest number left over? The one with the 4 in the front. 421,466. I have put my numbers in order from least to greatest, and this is the height of formed clouds. All right, let's do the next one. Now remember, on this one, I'm going to give some wait time. I want you to answer the screen and see if you are correct with what we're deciding on. Here's what it says. Logan decided to track the planes another day. The airport worker who recorded the information didn't put the heights in the correct order. So here on this side, we have the heights. Some of them have a 2 in the front. Some of them have a 1 in the front. The directions are right in the middle. It says we're going from least to greatest. So that means smallest at the top, biggest on the bottom. First strategy, do all the numbers have the same amount of digits in it? They have, yes, they do. 6 digits, there's 6 digits, there's 6 digits, there's 6 digits, and there's 6 digits. So no number has more digits than another. We can't use that strategy. Second strategy, look at the first digit in every single number. A 2, a 1, a 2, a 2, and a 2. Remember, we're looking for the least to greatest. Does something stick out to you here? Awesome. The one with the 1 in the front must be the least because it's the only number that has a digit of 1 in the front. So I'm going to put that at the top of my list and then cross it out after I write it. Now, what would we do here? Right, they all have a 2 in the front. Since they have 2's in the front, we must go to the next digit. So that would be a 4, a 0, a 5, and a 3. Out of 4, 0, 5, and 3, which digit is the smallest? The 0. Now we know our next number. 207,870. Awesome. We're going to cross it out since we used it. Again, we're looking at the second digit. We have a 4, a 5, and a 3. What would be next? 4, 5, or 3? For smallest, we're going least to greatest. That's right, the 3. Now we're going to write this number, 231,875. We only have 2 numbers left. Which number would you put next on the list? And why? So 243,978 would go next because the second digit of 4 is greater than the second digit of 5 and the second number lower down. Awesome. They both have 6 digits. That doesn't help us. The first digit is both a 2. The 100,000s place doesn't help us. We have to look at the 10,000s place. 4 is smaller than 5. That's where we know what goes next. 243,978. So the greatest number is 252,900. Awesome. Okay. Use the strategies we've practiced and try this one. Pause the video if you need to in order to give yourself some time. And then you'll check back here and we'll see if we have them correct. It says to put them in order from least to greatest. Pause the video and try this one on your own. All right, you ready? Let's see. Well, we're going least to greatest again. So that means smallest number goes on the top. Well, I'm going to see they all have 6 digits. That doesn't help me. I'm going to go to the first number in each. A 5, 6, 5, 5, and 5. 5 stands out. 5 is smaller than 6. So I'm going to go to the 3 numbers that have 5 in the front and look at the second digit. 3, 2, and 4. 2 sticks out to me. It's the smallest. This number must be first. Okay, cross it out. What's left over? We got a 3 or 4. 3 is smaller. That number must be second. Cross it out, which means the last number with a 5 in the front digit must be next. Cross it out. I used it. Now I only have 2 numbers left. They both have a 6 in the front. Which one's going to be smaller? The 0 in the 10,000s place is smaller than the 1 in the 10,000s place. So 604,570 goes next. My marker's not doing too well. Finally, my last one, 614,834. How'd you do? Now, what if I was to ask you, which number is the greatest? You can visually answer right away. 614,834 is the greatest, Miss Ray. Putting numbers in order helps you to answer more math problems that come later. And that's what's going to happen on your independent practice. So leave me here. Go and try your independent practice. You're going to order some numbers, and then you're going to answer questions about those ordered numbers. Good luck. Come back if you need to rewatch to remember your strategies. You got this.